What's going on, everybody? It's Childish. We're back at it again. We got ourselves a little bit of that R5 and chill action. Thank you all so much for tuning in. We're going to be talking about a couple of things we got going on for my guild, as well as just some of the updates that are available to you all in the game today. Let's go ahead and get started with what do we got? What do we got? I think it is the Elemental Dungeon Weekend, right? So Elemental Dungeon Weekend, this is something that goes down every single month. At the end of the month, we'll have 3 days to go ahead and collect as many awakening materials as we can. All 5 elemental dungeons will be open for you guys. If you are seeing this video now, it should be available to you right now. So again, you got less than 72 hours to get as many pieces as you need so you can get those units awakened and improve your progression, okay? Next one up here is going to be starting next week, the 27th. It's going to be going for about 2 weeks there through April 9th. This is going to be the spring refund dungeon. So we've had a lot of varieties of this one here. Basically, we use energy, we spend mana, and then we get that in return. In addition to that, they got a couple of unique events going on within that where if we summon 3-star monsters and we use glory points, we also can get some of those back. If we use 150 glory points, we'll get that back. And then if we summon up to 10 3-star monsters, we will get, I believe, 200 crystals back. So the cool thing about that is that, you know, for all those that are free to play, you don't have to worry about that. For those 72,000 unknown scrolls that you got saving in your monster box, that's what you can use, right? You can go ahead and use those and eventually get some of the lightning to pop so you can get those 200 free crystals. So definitely tune into that. It's always nice to have a couple of those events. Of course, not every single event is going to give us a Devilmon or a Light and Dark Scroll, but it is what it is. I will take anything if it is for free. What do we got? I think just last night, was it? Yeah, just last night we had the new pack available to us. We got the new Transport pack. It's out and about. Hopefully you guys have all checked out the new skins and how it looks. What's your take on it? Put it in the comment section down below. As far as the Phoenixes go, I like the look. I don't like the animation. As far as the all the other units go, probably with respect to like Jack-O-Lantern or whatnot, I think it's just so unique, kind of unorthodox. It's so weird. It's cool. I don't know. But of course, the Samurai's really big fan of that one. There looks really cool. I like what they did with the animation and stuff like that. So that might be something I get down the road. I was really set on getting the Light Magic Knight because she's just a crucial monster and everything that I use with regards to PvP in Guild Wars and RTA. But man, that Samurai's looking good. I can't wait, Competitve. I can't wait to get that unit 7 months from now. So yeah, buddy. Okay. If you want to make me not salty, do something about that drop rate. See if we can do something to get a couple more pieces here. I love what you guys do for the skins and stuff like that, but I just can't get the pieces. I think I've had 3 transmog since you guys had that introduced, and what has it been, like a year? I don't even know. It's pretty crazy, but hopefully they can improve that down the road, as I know that a lot of people have given feedback on them, so definitely put it down if you feel the same way I do. All right, moving on here. We got the 2 guilds. As you guys know, if you didn't, let me introduce it. I'm the founder of the EpicFail community, comprised of 5 guilds and about 120 members between all 5 guilds there. We have 2 guilds, EpicFail Alpha and EpicFail Delta, which is our G3 guilds. One of our guilds, Alpha, does a traditional rust in the last few hours of the night on Saturday. And then our EpicFail Delta guild is a non-rushing guild. We do save an additional sword here and there for the last day, but we actually do not rush. And they do exceptionally well here. With respect to Delta, we've had, you know, quite a few top 10 finishes, finishing as high as top 5 without rushing. So congratulations to Delta on that. With respect to Alpha, Alpha is a 5-time legend rank guild on the global server. So they've done really well, and they've, you know, continuously brought new members, new personalities. I like some of the people up in there, so I love the community there. They've done a really good job representing the EpicFail community. So if you are interested in any of these 2 guilds, let me give you a little bit of information on that with regards to both of our guilds. Since they especially for the Alpha guild, since they hold swords for Saturday night, they generally rush, or so they generally use, you know, anywhere from, you know, either 0, 1, or 2 swords, you know, throughout the week. We obviously are going to be saving max amount of swords for that last day, so there's going to be, you're only going to be raiding or raiding, or using swords, 4 days out of the week, and then we save it, for that last one there. As far as Delta goes, that's going to be a little bit different. We're generally going to be doing 2 swords a day every day, with the exception of 1. Ultimately, it is going to be based on our rank, but generally speaking, we always use those swords, and we are always sitting in the top 10 ranks. So because of that, and because of the fact that Alpha is a G3 rushing guild, a legend rank contender, we are looking for G3 players on the Guild Wars side, with basically with endgame runes, units, and synergy, right? Regardless if you have the greatest units, or regardless if you have average units and you got really good runes, if they're not synergized, we're not gonna consider it. Or if you got really good synergy, but the quality of the runes is not there. I mean, all those 3 factors go into play, and if you got those things in line, then we're going to be looking at performance. We're going to be looking at the experience. Where is your original guild? How much G3 experience do you have in that previous guild? That's going to be some big things to look for. In addition to that, as far as the Alpha goes, we start our swords at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Delta starts their swords at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and that's every single day. With respect to the rushing strategy for Alpha, that's going to be basically that's going to be noted to you. Of course, when you join, we won't disclose that information here. But ultimately, you can expect to use a good amount of swords on Saturday night. Okay, let's put it that way here. Between both guilds, we generally run a 1 to 3 man rotation. And that's just kind of standard. We like to have a couple of extra just in case there's some emergency that has arisen and whatnot. And so we got to deal with that at hand. In addition to that, for anybody that's new, coming, as you guys know, we are a drama-free guild. So when we bring them on board, I do a lot of things in the background as far as checking and making sure these new members are legit. If I have any issues with them, with what I find out in the background, or if they cause any drama, within the the first few days, or I have any issues with it, I can basically remove them. Knows what questions asked, and they're not going to be on the defense. So we generally run, we kind of provide that safeguard for you guys that are coming up. So those are pretty much the big things here. You guys are going to be coming on. People that are looking to join, they'll be trying out our guild basically for 2 weeks. The first week we run on the offense, and then if performance is good, if your communication is great, if you're just overall representing the guild well, then we're going to go ahead and run you 1 more week on offense as well as defense. See how you do, see what kind of strategies and tactics you use on the Guild War defense side, and kind of go from there. If the 2 weeks are good, then we're going to go ahead and keep you on board. If not, then we'll either try to find a new guild within our community, or we'll just have to have your spot up for review. But ultimately, we rarely let anybody just flat out go. We always try to work from the ground up and see what we can do to improve it if we feel you're at that place. And generally that's how I feel, because I wouldn't have brought you in to begin with if that wasn't the case, right? So that being said, it all comes down to what you would like to do. You put in what you get in, and that's what our community is about. The Epic Fail community on the Guild Wars side, we focus our best units and runes we focus our best runes on our Guild War monsters. We put Guild Wars over Arena. So if you're one of those casts that wants to come on board and try to go for that legend rank, but you have 80% of your best runes on your Arena monsters, and then you're slacking on the Guild War monsters, we're gonna see that. We're not even gonna mess around with that. If you're focused on Guild Wars, and if you're gonna put the team before yourself, then get at me, bro. Childish402@gmail.com with the subject line EpicFail Guild Recruitment, and please specify which guild are you considering. Do you want to go with the non-rushing guild, Delta, or do you want to go for the rushing guild, Alpha? If you are looking to rush for Alpha, you have to be available every single Saturday night with respect to the free rune removal. We do not rush free rune removal, but every other night we do rush. If there's any kind of special event, like holiday or whatnot, I think last year we had like Christmas, New Year's and whatnot, we did not rush on that. So holidays or whatnot, don't you worry about that. We're gonna obviously put family before the game, but for the other main days, yes, we're gonna go for it. We're gonna try to get that legend rank, okay? I think that's pretty much it. If I can think of anything else, I'll definitely make note here. I'm looking at my notes. I think I got everything going on there, but that's pretty much it. And last but not least, I just wanted to say thank you once again. Just kind of finish off with the last night's events. If you guys didn't catch that, Summoners War Primetime, and this event that I got going on every single Thursday night on Twitch. The event starts from 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time all the way to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then we have 3 different influencers, Nightly Gaming, Syntac, and myself. My event generally starts at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We did a couple of summons here, and it turned out pretty good. It turned out pretty good. We ended up getting a couple nat 5s, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to stop right there so you guys can see the clip. All right, here we go. Come on, come on. That's Sparks. We got 2 lightning today already. 2 lightning. Here you go. Whoa, gosh, somebody just got the best arena monster in the game. That's what I'm talking about. Water Fairy King. Y'all know what it is. This is what we do here on Summoners War Prime Time. Can I get a shout out one time for our moderator? Just took it down. Somebody won $100. For the love of God, who bet on the Water Fairy King right now? Oh, here we go. Boom. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Do it big with that big unit. Oh, yeah, I like this one. I do like this one. Dark Barbaric King. Congratulations to Orange Guy. We have ourselves the one and only Lucky 1313 from That One Guild, T1G community. Amazing community out there. If you're all looking for advice, beginner, intermediate, advanced, it don't even matter. Stop on by the channel 1313, all right? Oh my God! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! In the words of YDCB, wrong color. Hashtag wrong color. All right, so yeah, that was pretty much it. Big shout out once again to Orange Guy. He got his Light and Dark BK. Richard getting the Water Fairy King, then of course me with the amazing duplicate. Thank you, Competitve. After like 7 months of no nat 5s, that's what I get, but it is what it is. I've been extremely fortunate in getting some of the, in my eyes, some of the really strong units, you know, that I have currently, so I can't really be mad, but you know, it had to happen sometime. The duplicate had to happen sometime, right? But again, guys, this particular event, you get the opportunity to guess on a couple of questions. And we're going to be giving away anywhere from, you know, $25, to $50 in prizes. One of our questions is, what is the first nat 5 summon? If you guess that question right, you win the progressive jackpot, and the progressive jackpot is going to be $150 for next Thursday. So hopefully you guys can stop on by on Thursday. In addition to that, if you generally are a person that does hang out, please feel free to contact me, childish402@gmail.com, if you want your summons featured on the channel. As you guys know, the more summons we have, the better chances we have to pop that natural 5-star, and that's obviously going to be an opportunity for you, the viewer, to go ahead and take that money home. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so that's going to be it, guys, for this particular event update. If there's anything you have any questions about, please feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. I'll be looking forward to getting back to you as soon as I can. It's your boy Childish, or ChildishPlays, checking out. Take care, and we will see you next time, guys. We're out.